The news, Paige Bueckers has ended the debate with Rookie of the Year with Sonia Citron. She put on a masterclass performance, but what is making headlines and really scratching people's heads and turning people's heads, not Paige Bueckers' actual performance, but the way the opposing teams all season long has been allowing her to score at will. Now, I know y'all finna say, John a liquidator, why you lying? Why you making all this up? Just give credit where credit is due. And I'm going to give her credit. She's making some incredible shots, but let's be serious. There's no traps being ran.
Imagine dropping 44 points in a game so lopsided it looked like Rookie Mode 2K. The losing team got exposed in the sloppiest collapse of the season. WNBA drama went from highlight reels to courtroom vibes. Paige Bueckers put on a massacre, and whispers of cheating turned into alarms. Reality TV feels tame compared to this.
My rookie Paige Bueckers, aka Sweet Pea, gave the Sparks 44 last night. Let's get into that footage. She's the only player this year to score over 40 points. You see the behind the back in and out layup. Let's break it down a little slow. Okay, here you see Paige's defender is gonna anticipate the pick right here. Pick coming to her right and Paige's left. She's gonna jump that pick. Paige sees her jump the pick. She takes the ball with her left, goes behind the back.
The WNBA feels haunted. Like Halloween came early and refs lost their whistles. Paige Bueckers strolls in, drops 44, and the only ones sweating are concession workers keeping up. After a rookie cooks your defense for 10 straight buckets, you'd expect at least one contest.
Looks, and I got the evidence here to prove it. And at the end of the day, Paige Bueckers is basically being propped upon to replace Caitlin. There's no doubt about it in my mind. This league will rather have Paige be the face of the league over Caitlin any day. I don't have anything personally against Paige. I like her as a player. I like her as a person. But when it comes to conspiracies, I got a job to do, and my job is to expose the fake and expose the real. And the real of the matter is that Paige Bueckers is getting these open looks.
But no, defenses treated Paige like a VIP. Velvet ropes, red carpet, bouncers waving her through. She can shoot, pass. But the defenders looked like actors in a commercial instead of pros. Was this basketball or scripted reality TV? 44 points isn't normal. It's a massacre where the other team brought water guns to a nuclear fight. Instead of asking why defenders froze, people are already handing Paige Rookie of the Year. Sonia Citron? Just a cameo in Paige's highlight reel.
The only player in WNBA history to score 44 points in a single game. Rookie to score 44 in a single game. Now you see her on the block with a Michael Jordan, Kobe type of fadeaway. And one. Quit playing with my youngin' right there. Now you see her on the block. She working her way down to that block. She spinning pivot out the other way. Now she getting a little contact. Okay, the contact is cool. I'm gonna go up and under you. Okay, no, you still got some good defense on me. All right, well, let's just see, can you defend?
The story isn't just Paige scoring. It's how easy it was. Wide open looks, free drives, uncontested jumpers. Defenders moved like extras in Space Jam. Double teams? None. Traps? Absent. Help defense? On PTO. Paige looked like MJ at a YMCA scrimmage. Caitlin never got this breathing room. Paige casually drained mid-range jumpers while defenders jogged behind.
This night, Paige Bueckers went absolutely bananas against the Los Angeles Sparks. Now picture this for just a second. I got back home last night around 12:30, like super late. I pull up my phone just for a little bit, see what's up, and I see this right here. Paige Bueckers with 44 points, 17 for 21 shooting, which is crazy. That's like 80%. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. She went crazy. I also caught this post here from StatMuse where not only did she tie the record for most points ever by a rookie, but she's also the first player in WNBA history to put up 40 plus points on 80 plus percent.
The film proves it. Paige launches a 3 defender trails. Wide lanes, no contest. Players stop mid-play like they forgot the rules. Kelsey Plum tried, but the rest vanished. Layups with empty paint, mid-range with defenders socially distancing, even threes barely challenged. The whole game felt like charity, lazy defense, or something worse. When it repeats, it looks choreographed. Like someone whispered before tip-off, "Tonight, Paige eats. Everyone else, take the night off." Paige versus Caitlyn debates blew up. 44 points with zero pressure doesn't equal superiority. Caitlyn dragged her team through traps while Paige feasted. The optics are ugly, even if Paige doesn't need handouts.
Have y'all ever heard the saying, comparison is the thief of joy? Because every time I see Paige have a good game now, the only thing I see on social media is Paige is really who we thought you-know-who was. And the you-know-who is referring to Caitlin Clark. Now, the reason this bugs me is, one, is that it diminishes Paige, right? It puts her in this hole that she can only be compared to Caitlin Clark. Whereas her greatness can stand on its own 2 feet, right? As good as she has been since she stepped in the WNBA this season, as a rookie, can stand on its own 2 feet without having to constantly be compared to Caitlin.
WNBA lets her waltz into superstardom with defense optional. It's a bad look. Caitlyn carried her team into the playoffs while Paige and Angel Reese watched from home. Yet the narrative crowns Paige. The game felt manufactured, not competitive. Exhibit A. A smooth 3 with her defender jogging behind like a warm-up drill.
If I was Paige, I would be in that locker room lighting people up. Ain't no way I put up 44 points and we still lost by 1. And the reason we lost by 1 is because there was no help side. And then, watched her go to the basket. Oh, that would send me through the roof. That would send me through the... She a better team player than I am, because, boy, I will be lighting everybody up. I'll be sitting in the locker room calling everybody out by name, telling you what you didn't do.
Exhibit B, wide open lane. You could drive a bus through it. Paige strolls in for a layup, defender freezes like Wi-Fi cut out. Exhibit C, zero traps. Defenders hovered nearby but never pressured. Caitlyn was swarmed the second she touched the ball. Paige is unstoppable when defenses act like cardboard cutout. Honestly, we'd score a few too. Not 44, but maybe 5. Bigger picture? The league looks like it's steering the script.
Is y'all capping at me? Or did Paige basically score 50? Did Paige just go for 50? Tell me y'all capping. Tell me y'all capping right now. There's no way she went for 50. I know it's 44, but I'm basically saying 50. She was 6 points away from it. She was 6 points away, bro. She was 6 points away from 50. 44 ball? That's how you feeling, Paige? Just go ahead and hand her the Rookie of the Year trophy already. Let's go ahead and do that, all right?
Caitlyn Clark was the face of the league. Sold-out arenas, record ratings, triple teams draped on her. Now Paige gets the Cinderella rollout. Marketable, talented, fits the safe narrative. Perfect timing for a 44-point clinic with defenses holding the door. Angel Reese battles. Caitlyn drags her team into the postseason. Meanwhile, Paige's PR machine is louder than a marching band. Sports leagues manufacture stars, and the WNBA looks no different.
Oh, she heard all the Paiges in Rookie of the Year. Paige can't carry. Paige doesn't. Paige is just consistently losing. By the way, they lost this game. They did not lose this game because of Paige. Like, again, look, I don't hate the last possession. I don't hate like that like I don't really necessarily hate Paige not going for it. But yeah, it doesn't really matter at this stage. It doesn't really matter. Like, everyone's going to be in my ear being like, oh, you're a Paige hater, you're a Paige hater. I was like, yes, I am a Paige hater. And my reason for being a Paige hater is I think Paige Bueckers can...
Fans are split. Half chanting Paige Caitlyn. Half face palming. Caitlyn fights traps, gets hammered, carries her squad. Paige racks up 44 like it's a charity scrimmage. She's skilled. Court vision, mid-range, poise, but defenses treat her like a guest, while others are hunted like fugitives.
We're also acting like Caitlin Clark has not been injured for this entire season. right? And to act like and use Paige being successful this season as some sort of demerit to Caitlyn, as if she's not nasty when she's on the court, is just ludicrous, for lack of a better term. It doesn't make any sense. Paige is great in her own right, and she will be and continue to be one of the best players in the WNBA for years to.
Maybe the league wants Paige to shine. Optics over competition. We're watching low-budget theater, not ball. Defenders acted allergic to guarding her. Paige isn't a sniper, but mid-range? Crafty. Layups? Easy. Pull-ups? Open. Threes? Gifted. Meanwhile, defenders tied their laces and let her cook.
Points. Paige Bueckers scored 44 points in a single game in her rookie season. She just beat Candace Parker's record, and that's the most points scored by anybody in a single game in the whole season, with an 81% field goal percentage. Are you kidding me? If she's not your rookie of the year, I don't know what.
At some point, it's not just bad defense, it's suspicious cooperation. This wasn't competitive basketball, it was a staged showcase. Paige still isn't carrying her team into the postseason. Caitlyn, trapped all year, did the hard work. Paige gets ovations for uncontested layup. The irony deserves its own Netflix doc.
Unbelievable. Unbe-effing-lievable. Shout out Paige Bueckers for winning Rookie of the Year. Look, I thought Sonia Citron had overtaken her. The only way Sonia Citron even gets back in the conversation is if the Mystics make the playoffs. And had the Mystics beat the Sun, we're in a different conversation here. We're in a very different conversation here. But I'm sorry, awards, Rookie of the Year, MVPs, they're about moments as much as anything. Look, like we all remember Michael Carter-Williams winning a Rookie of the Year because of...
Caitlyn steps on the court, two defenders glue to her. She fights screens, hacks her way to buckets. Paige drops 44 on defenses that forgot their jobs. The hype is built on sand. Her showcase was impressive, sure, but like dunking on a mini hoop. How long can the WNBA sell a story fans aren't buying? They're not just questioning defenses anymore. They're questioning the league.